Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready for another comic book haul video. That's right, fans, week number 117. That's right, everybody. And if you notice, I'm kicking it old school today, going back to the original comic book corner days, because it is damn hot in my garage today. In Florida, it's been pushing 90 degrees already for the third consecutive day, and there's lots of humidity because there's a lot of rain coming, and it's just painful to be in there. So I decided to sit in the AC under the fan and bring you guys the newest comic book haul. So, with that being said, let's get started. Here is the bag for this week's books. Not as many books as usual as I get because the books were more money, and I also got to cut some things down a little bit again for more books coming out in the future. See you later, Baggy. Okay, see you later again. All right. And remember, guys, this Saturday, don't forget, Free Comic Book Day. This is my comic book shop. These are the things that they are offering. If you do live in the Orlando or Sanford, Lake Mary area, you can come here to Comic Central, and they got some great deals on some trades and things like that. So, great store, guys. Check it out. And if you're in your area, of course, and you have a comic shop, don't forget that it's Free Comic Book Day, one of the best days of the year. All right, so here we go. Here is this week's comics, and let's start the haul. First off, we're going to start off with Zenescope Entertainment. I finally got this in stock. They didn't get it at the comic shop when it was released, but this is Robin Hood Legend issue number 2. Last issue, we got to see Robin going back to the realm of mist, and she's going to stop the sheriff of Nottingham. So definitely looking forward to this. Patrick Shand is the writer. And again, guys, if you have not checked out Zenescope Entertainment, they put out some phenomenal books, especially if you're looking for some original female heroines, and I think they're a great company. So again, Robin Hood Legend issue number 2. All right, next we have another Zenescope book. This is Wonderland Clash of the Queens. Yeah, interesting cover here. This is issue number 3. I did not read the first issue. I did read the second issue, and it was quite interesting. I'm trying to gather my thoughts if I can give you a brief description. But all as I know, if I remember, is that each queen represents a suit of cards, and the queens are after this specific artifact or sword, I think it is, and they're fighting over it, over each other for this particular sword. So interesting stuff here. I loved issue 2. Looking forward to issue number 3 here. So this is Wonderland Clash of the Queens issue number 3. All right, next from IDW, this is Dawn of the Autobots. More Than Meets the Eye. Issue number 28. And guess who is a Autobot? That's right, guys. It is Megatron. And it's cool. He's got a little word bubble here, and he says, "Want to make something of it?" I think that's awesome. If you have not read Dark Cybertron, yeah, Megatron is an Autobot now, and he's working with Optimus Prime, and this starts his new journey with all his characters in the background here, which I think is great because it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this series and how he leads his characters and his troops as the Autobot way. So. Definitely looking forward to diving into this one. So this is Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, issue number 28. All right, next we got issue number 2, one of the few issues that didn't double up when it came to Marvel, and this is Silver Surfer issue number 2. We got to see this mysterious girl that's somehow tied into Silver Surfer, and he's chosen to save this world, and very different style of artwork because it's done by Michael Allred. If you guys are not familiar with his artwork, he did do the artwork in FF, and he also done it in iZombie. And his artwork is definitely a specific taste, certain acquired taste for his artwork. But I'm interested to see where this story goes. Hopefully, it continues to pique my interest, and if it's good, I'll keep reading it. And it's it's not $2.99; it is $3.99. Dan Slott is writing it, so we'll see where it goes. So this is Silver Surfer issue number 2. All right, next we have a book that I was very hesitant on getting because we still haven't gotten Forever Evil issue number 7, and I'm not sure what to do with this, if I should read it this week or not. But this is Batman versus Bane, issue number 1. This is a one-shot. This is Batman, obviously, versus Bane here. I don't know what to expect out of this. This might be last on my list to read for the week. I'm not sure. We're not getting Forever Evil until I think the end of the month. And it's very disappointing that DC has done this, delayed this book so far back. And I want to read this just to see what happens. If there are spoilers that have to do with Forever Evil, and I do decide to read this, and when I do review it on my countdown, I'm not going to give away any of those spoilers. So I just want to let you guys know ahead of that, because I know we're all anxiously awaiting Forever Evil issue number 7. So this is Batman versus Bane issue number 1. It's a pretty cool cover though, I guess, right? All right, so next we have probably the only annual I got from DC. They're $5 a piece. They're very expensive, but I need to see what's going to go on in this storyline. And this is the Flash annual, issue number 3. We're on the 3rd annual here already. And if you read the last issue of the Flash, yeah, you get to see Barry Allen in the future, and he's all blue. And it's like 20 years in the future, and then it looks like he's in this search for like Wally West or something like that. So because he died, so really weird stuff. It all has to do with time travel already. That's what Robert Venditti is putting his signature on in his first story. So we're going to see where this series goes. Again, I'm very interested to see where it goes, and hopefully he doesn't ruin this series, because what he's done with Green Lantern, for me, in my opinion, has been very disappointing. And let's hope that he does a good job on Flash. So this is the Flash annual, issue number 3. All right, next we have book from Image Comics, and this is Chew, issue number, what are we on now? 41 with this series. Love the cover here. It says lose $2.99 instantly, and it's so true, because yep, $2.99, you lose it here. But what this title has to offer is right here on the cover, humor throughout the book, and that's what I love about Chew so much. It's such a great read. I think John Layman does a wonderful job in writing this series. And when it does come to an end around issue 60-something, I'll be sad to see it go. But until then, I'm going to enjoy the 20-something issues that are left here. And I can't wait to see how Chew's journey continues, and to see him avenge his sister's death. So this is Chew, issue number 41. So next we have from DC Comics, and that is Batman Eternal, issue number 4. Here we see Batgirl on the cover, which is rightfully so, I would say, because, I mean, her father is in jail, and she's probably going to want to see the full scoop here on why, her father is in jail, and see if she can work with Batman maybe to help get him out, and things of that nature. So this series has been very good so far. The main story focuses on Commissioner Gordon being put in jail, and Forbes being the new commissioner of Gotham City Police Department. We got introduced to Stephanie Brown last week. So lots of elements being put into this story. We're going to see where it goes this week. So this is Batman Eternal, issue number 4. All right, next we have all new X-Men. We're on issue number 26 with this. And based off of the last issue, what was it? The battle? No, what was it? No. What was it? Trial of Gray. Sorry, Jean Grey. Jesus. Based off of that last series, we get to see Jean Grey. She's got these new powers now, these like psychic abilities here. I like the cover here. I love the outline that she's drawn, and her power is so strong and bright that it covers up her body, and all you see is just the outline and some shadows. Love the cover. It's gorgeous. Let's see where this series goes now that the whole trial of Jean Grey is over, and we can just focus on all new X-Men now. So this is all new X-Men, issue number 26. All right, and last but not least, the book that makes this week's haul all worthwhile is The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1. Bet I'll never say that again because yeah, this will be the first time and maybe the only time you'll ever get an Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1. But this is volume 3. This book is super thick. It's like a freaking magazine here. But part of the reason why it's so big is because, yes, it does have Inhumans issue number 1 in here, which I am kind of upset about because I was on the fence about getting that title. However, it was a good issue, so I am getting number 2 of that. So I doubt all of this is going to be one single story of Peter. It might be broken up just like the anniversary issue. However, man, this is so nice to have this in my hands, saying that I have Amazing Spider-Man issue 1, a volume again, not superior. I just think it's just saying that again is phenomenal. Can't wait to read this. If you guys are looking for a review on this, it is my rotation to do Spider-Man this week on Comic Frontline. So guys, check out my review on Comic Frontline for Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1. And I'll have that review up by today, maybe within a couple hours from now, because I'm going to read that and then put that review up right away. So yeah, so there you have it, guys. There is your haul for the week number 117. And as always, guys, don't forget to check out Comic Frontline. You'll see a lot of my other reviews on there and a whole bunch of other stuff with my friends that have been working really hard on that channel. You can check out comicfrontline.com for all kinds of news articles, previews, all kinds of things like that, guys. And then don't forget to check out our sister station, which is comicrelated.com as well. Together and this channel, guys, have all kinds of comic goodness. So guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0, and I hope you enjoyed Comic Book Haul week number 117. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next comic book review. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye.